Close your eyes.
Hello everyone, welcome to Willow and Roots. It's Michelle here and I have another reading for you. Today's reading, we're going to be looking at the theme you are entering in. Now this is usually the overall theme for your month, but we're starting at the end of March and this is going to lead all the way up to the end of April. Now many of you may have been experiencing feeling a bit off, maybe lightheaded, just really feeling not yourself. This could be due to the polar shifts and also the quantum shifts happening at this point. Now, I have been going through it, and another viewer has contacted me to ask, like, what is going on here because I'm feeling some kind of way. Of course, if you are feeling really off, just double check by going to the doctor and just getting a checkup, right? To make sure that everything is all good on the health front. Many people are experiencing an ascension. For some, that's in the form of an initiation, so moving up to a higher level spiritually. Others, it's just waking up, just realizing that, hey, there's more to life than our current existence. And that is absolutely gorgeous. Now, this reading, we're going to be looking at the energies that you're moving into or have already started experiencing. Okay, so we have 4 options here to choose from. Option 1 is the and symbol. Option 2 is the heart. Option 3, the hashtag. And option 4, the star. Once again, this is option 1. This is option 2. This is option 3. And this is option 4. Now you can pause the video, choose a symbol. Let's get to it. Hello, option 1. For those of you who selected the and symbol, here's your reading. Now the and symbol is giving me expansion, having more than one option, right? So imagine a tasting platter, being able to try everything on the platter and then deciding exactly what is for you. That's what I'm getting from this. Now we're going to pull a card from the mystical shaman oracle to see your theme, right, that you're either entering in or you're currently experiencing. And this is going to lead up to the end of April. Okay. For option 1, please. The theme that they're currently in or about to experience. Okay, interesting. So the card that you have is card number 52, Standstill. Okay, we're going to get the tarot. We have here Queen of Swords. It's giving me here a period of stillness, allowing you to process, okay? So deciding on what either needs to leave your life or what are your next steps moving forward. So there is a feeling of having options, and sometimes it's good, it's okay to take a step back, especially if you cannot make up your mind and weigh your options. But in weighing your options, doing a ruling out process as well. An example would be if you have the option of 3 different things. Once you've experienced them or tried them out, you're going to rule out, so release the thing that you definitely do not want. You know that you don't want. This is going to make it easier for you to decide what exactly is right for you, okay? Because here it's like having too many options could lead to confusion, but also I'm hearing overindulgence, like being a kid in a candy store and you have so many options, you've tried them all, but you still cannot make up your mind because you enjoy them all. In that case, no decision is made. It is calling for a cutting away, a ruling out and releasing. So if I have the option of strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate, if I don't want strawberry, I know that it ain't working for me. I'm just going to rule that one out. I'm going to release that from the option list. So I only have the options of vanilla and chocolate. It just makes things a lot easier when we start to release things that are no longer working for us in our lives instead of holding on to them, because they stagnate. They become that heavy baggage and weight that we are treading along with, and it becomes heavier and heavier. And the reason why I say that is the new experiences and lessons that we're meant to learn, which are temporary, once we've outgrown them, imagine if we've held on to all the other baggage of the past. So things that we've already learned from many years ago, we're still holding on to it. But then we have to also release the new stuff that we've just recently outgrown. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of things that needs to be let go of. And sometimes when we have to do a drastic release, it can be painful. So instead of having one huge purge, this is something where it's learning how to release at the right time, cutting away at the right time, not holding on to and having things accumulate that you're not using anymore, you're no longer needing. And then it becomes a problem when it's time to clear out. It's similar to having things in your home that you no longer need. You might have had it from your younger years, so you know that you're not going to be using it, but you still hold on to it. There's no need for it. It doesn't serve any purpose other than great memories. But then the things that you've just recently acquired that you're ready to release, it accumulates. And then you have all this stuff. So let's say you bought a house and it's time to move. You have all this stuff to go through and throw out or give away. And it's overwhelming. It becomes overwhelming. So it's learning how to release at the right time. It helps with also you making the right decision that is correct for you. I'm getting like complete clarity with this. The Queen of Swords energy is really strong here because we do have the period of pausing with the standstill card. So a moment to yourself to pause and to reflect and to release, knowing that the decision that you've made is right for you. It is correct. Being in this energy also allows you to be truthful with yourself, honest with yourself regarding what needs to be cut away, because you are connecting with your higher self, your inner self, connecting with the inner truth, making sure that the heart and the mind, the head, is in alignment, is in agreement with what needs to be let go of. And it ties in with the ant symbol where the heart and the head is in alignment. It's in agreement with the decision that needs to be made. But this is definitely screaming a theme of cutting away, releasing, not having multiple options and getting confused, but releasing as you go. This is anything in your life that's dragging on, weighing you down. Okay, let's get some advice. 52 reducing to 7. So that is the number of spirit for me. I'm hearing divine intervention for you guys. So we have here vibration card. Hope you can see that. Now with the vibration card, it is focusing on the core of the situation. So we're getting to the root. And the root is this, being able to release and cut away things that no longer serves you or you have outgrown. Because with vibration, it's all about feeling something out. Feeling it out, see how it flows with you energetically, and then you move from there. The vibration card is also giving me this heavy energy makes your vibration dip. Low vibrational energy attracts low vibrational energy. So it's learning how to increase it. Right? So we increase it by doing things that brings us joy, happiness, but also releasing things that weigh us down. This is beautiful. So I'm going to end the reading right here. If this reading resonates, leave a comment down below. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, press the notification bell. I'm also offering personal readings. Information on that is in the description box below. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, option 2. For those of you who selected the heart, here's your reading. So with the heart, I'm hearing desire. So feeling and moving towards your desires, tapping into it and experiencing it, embodying it, right? So if you are afraid to move towards your desire, try embodying it. So visualizing it and experiencing it energetically, right? Before you move towards it physically, okay? Let's get a card from the mystical shaman to see the theme that you're either in or entering into. Okay. What theme is option 2? Experiencing or moving into. I'm hearing embodying. Okay, may I have a card for option 2? Wow, yes. Card number 62, Wild Woman. Yes, you see that. 62 reducing to 8. 8 represents the infinity symbol to me, and its energy moving from one point or one end to the other, right? So this is you embodying your authentic self with the wild woman, you know, just being you. So this is not about needing validation from anyone, needing to prove yourself to anyone, right? You just are. And if you look at this card here, this person, they just look absolutely like, take me as I am. It might not be the appearance that's appealing to everyone, so she may not be everyone's cup of tea, but she is confident with herself, right, in her appearance, who she is, and it's very magnetic. It's very attractive because her aura is attractive. People can sense it, feel it, the energy that is coming off of this person, because again, they're comfortable with who they are. That is inspiring others. That is attracting others, right? Being in this energy is so liberating, because you don't worry or care about what anyone thinks, because you are all right with you. You are your own critic, and you are happy with yourself, everything about you from head to toe, inside out. You embody a freedom that many envy, that many cannot find, that many are afraid to discover or tap into. And that is the amazing essence and energy that comes from this card, the Wild Woman. And just because it's a woman and it has woman in it doesn't mean that this is not for my masculine, right? For men also. This is you embodying, living and being your most authentic self, not needing validation from anyone. No one needs to pat your back and say, well done, you are you. You already know that. This is nice. Don't get me preaching, guys. Okay, let's get a tarot card. It's one of my favorite cards in the deck. You see, the love expands out. The love that you have for yourself expands outwards, and it ties in with the 8. So you, if you're experiencing that love for yourself on one end, it expands outwards, and others can feel it and see it. And those who cannot handle it, or those who are triggered because they have to face themselves, are forced energetically to do so. They get a glimpse of what it is like to be completely in alignment with who you are. More people need to be in this energy, by the way. Okay, may I have a card for option 2, a tarot card? This is not about needing validation from anybody. Okay? You're just walking down the street being you. You don't need people to say, well done, I love you, great job. No. You're giving that to yourself. Okay, I'm going to pull one. We have here the Hierophant. Yes. Look at that. Teaching others how to be in this pure, authentic essence. Being the teacher, ruling by example. You teach by being, by existing. You don't even have to say anything. One thing that I like about the Hierophant is that your beliefs, they're set in stone. No one can sway you. Okay? This is you living by example and inspiring others to do the same. Look at that. Top rat, and you see the others looking at you, just being your authentic self. Firm beliefs and living by your beliefs, being that exemplary human. This is giving me also the role model, the teacher, the advisor, the way shower. But I must warn you, when you're in this energy of being the role model, the way shower, you have to practice what you preach. Okay? You need to be living authentically. So not any type of fake living. It doesn't mean that you won't slip up every now and then. But if you are someone that is preaching or showing others how to be living a very authentic life, the aim is for you to make sure that you are living an authentic life, especially with things that you are trying to show or teach others. A great deal of honesty is needed here, because this energy is that person that walks down the street with their head held high and everyone is looking at them and wondering how this person is like that, because they want some of that. Okay, let's get some advice. Beautiful energy here, very powerful. A lot of attention. People are going to be looking at you. People are going to be looking at you, watching your movements, seeing what you're doing next, being inspired by it, some copying it. Okay. Okay, nice. Okay, so we have doubt. And this is projector energy. Wow. With doubt being a projector card, it is you needing to be mindful of what you are projecting onto others. So this is giving me a feeling of mirroring. Okay? So you mirror onto others what they need to work on, and they mirror onto you things that you need to work on. But you are in the energy or the essence of the teacher or the way shower. Okay? The example, the good example. And it's saying here to not doubt yourself. So if you are someone that offers very good advice to others, sometimes it's very easy to feel like you don't know what the hell you're talking about. When in fact you do. But it's needing to have that confidence. So if you are feeling that way, that's something that you need to look into. Okay, why do I feel doubt or not confident about what I'm expressing? Even though I know what I'm talking about, but I don't feel comfortable talking about it. So there is something within yourself that you need to examine and look into and work on, right? So there is definitely a mirroring energy here, and being that whole example confidently, right? Walking with your head held high, not feeling insecure about some of your shortcomings, but working through them, not avoiding them, okay? You're working through them. Beautiful. So I'm going to end the reading right here. If this reading resonates, leave a comment down below. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, press the notification bell. I'm also offering personal readings. Information on that is in the description box below. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, option 3. For those of you who selected the hashtag, here's your reading. Now with the hashtag, I am getting go on the internet and check this out. Okay. It's that type of emphasis. So whatever comes to mind that you're thinking about, oh, maybe I need to look into it, it is saying go on the internet and check it out. Go Google it. Okay. This is also giving me a vibe of maybe you are someone who has a very successful and active social media account. If not, maybe you should consider setting one up. Nice. So let's get a card from the mystical shaman to see your theme, right? Current or one that you are moving into. Okay, so immediately we have the hunter. Card number 27. Reducing to 9. So with the hunter card, this is all about the seeker. You are hunting for information to possibly come up with your own solution and outcome. So this is all about gathering all the information, reading up on it, and coming up with your own conclusion or ways of viewing things, right? Or solutions, coming up with your own solutions. So this is all about seeking, finding, claiming, locking down. With 9, this is giving me the end of a cycle. So this is coming up with the conclusion or the final information or truths regarding what you are seeking, whether it be life purpose information, information about your partner, or information about yourself, who you are, right? Looking into your natal chart, human design, right? Akashic records. I am getting past life vibes here. So even like looking into your past life, to past life regression, having that done, or your ancestors, reading up on that history of those who came before us, reading up on that, gaining information. We have here the King of Pentacles. Opportunities. Interesting. Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. Very nice. Some of you are looking for a mate and you're doing like background check on the person on their social media. You're looking for that mate, right? There's a person in mind that you have your eye on and you want to make sure that it's a good match or you're moving in the right direction towards this person. That's nice. Now with the hunter energy, especially with the masculine, with the King of Pentacles, waiting or seeking the right opportunity to take action towards something. The King of Pentacles is all about opportunities. Opportunities that are profitable, whether that be materially, but also emotionally and physically, right? So with the loins area as well, right? But it is all about improvement of things that exist in this reality. This is not about the spiritual side of things only. We're talking about the tangible. So it's seeking opportunities for self-improvement monetarily, right? Or in a connection. And there is a drive because there's heavy masculine energy here with the hunter and the King of Pentacles, right? So it is attracting that wealth, finding the opportunities, hunting and seeking the opportunities to acquire that wealth, doing the background checks on the person, learning more about an individual, and waiting for the right opportunity to move towards them, to make the connection happen. But everything here is pointing towards seeking and drawing in or moving towards abundance in whatever capacity here. Now with the bull, you're not playing. This is with determination, okay? So the theme is all about you researching, seeking, gathering all the information to move towards something that will be greatly beneficial to you. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. Let's get an advice card because this one is just pretty straightforward. Very straightforward. And beautiful at that. because there's forward moving energy here. If you are thinking about expanding your social media presence, it is saying to do so. Of course, do your research. This could be also getting marketing advice, trying various strategies to allow you to benefit. Okay, let's get some advice. For someone, they're actually like trying to build up their finances, or they're building up themselves and what they have to offer to impress someone. Okay, that is quite interesting. You're making yourself look good, but this is not fake where you don't have it and then you're just saying hey to kind of get them. You're actually building it up so that when you do approach them, it's like, I have this to offer you. You can, it's truthful and you can enjoy it together. Okay, may I have a card for option 3? Okay, whoa. We have lust. Wow, projection. Lust. What are you putting out there? Lust doesn't necessarily mean a shadow vibe only. It could mean drive and passion, desiring something so much your body reacts to the idea of embodying it that it gives you the drive to move towards it or to make it happen. Nice. Now with lust, with it being in the projection energy, it's giving me that mirror vibe. So what you want wants you, but what you want and how what you want responds to you may be triggering you, and that is something that you need to look into. And that's the same with the thing that you want. You are triggering them or it. So it's looking into that, the triggers. With lust, wanting something badly to the point you are experiencing it physically, right? So when it comes to a connection with the Queen of Pentacles, your body parts are reacting to the idea of experiencing or having this person, right? And it could be bordering on obsessive behavior if it is triggering you what you want, and if it's taking longer than it should, or if it is rejecting you. That is something that needs to be examined, looked into. So it's the reason why you have to have it. Okay, so once you find out that reason, that's something that you could work on. But the lust is giving me drive, but we're not talking about like slow moving drive, like I'm slowly moving towards it. This is giving me rush, like getting from point A to point Z within a second, like wanting it now. So there is a lesson here regarding patience and allowing the process to unfold naturally. Okay, so 27 reducing to 9 is a cycle closing or ending. So allowing things to end naturally. You can use lust and desire the same way as you can draw on the energy of fate or understanding it, and that is savoring the experience and tapping into it, right? Embodying it and drawing on the energies that you receive from that experience to use it as motivation or to help you to be more patient, almost like you savor it so that when you truly experience it, you can lose yourself completely in the experience. That's when it comes to you, when you have it, right? So wow, this one is very powerful, and there's Scorpio energy here. I'm getting like a Scorpio vibe with the lust card, and I'm feeling it. Like my body is reacting where the desire, the thing that I truly want, I can feel it, experience it, and I'm savoring the sensations that I'm getting from this. So for you guys, that's what you're being called to draw on. but it's also practicing patience, right? Still moving, still having that determination and drive, but being patient with the experience or the process, because it is closing out and you're stepping into a more abundant cycle, or it's coming towards you, it's moving towards you. And you can apply this again to any area of your life. This is beautiful. So I'm going to end the reading right here. If this reading resonates, leave a comment down below. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, press the notification bell. I'm also offering personal readings. Information on that is in the description box below. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, option 4. For those of you who selected the star, here's your reading. So with the star, I'm picking up an energy of needing to be seen. So some of you may like to be in the background, right? And this is calling for you to step to the forefront, to be seen, to express yourself freely, right? And not being afraid of having the spotlight put on you. Learning how to wing it, I'm hearing. Now, many of you have stars on your forehead, so that means you were meant for success. You are a chosen one. But it's what you are chosen to do. That is the question. What exactly is it? Right. Let's get a card from the mystical shaman to see the theme that you are either in or about to enter into. Okay. May I have a card for the theme that option 4 is entering into? Okay. We have here card number 46, the serpent. So we have transformational vibes here, shedding of old habits, a maturing, okay, may I have a tarot card for option 4? We have here the world. Yes, look at that. Card number 21. So 46 reducing to 10. And then we have card number 21, the world, reducing to 3. The end of a cycle. This is pretty much saying. So with the serpent, it's all about shedding the old skin, the old way of being, outgrowing or maturing energy, becoming wiser, right? And with 10, it's like a new cycle. So rites of passage energy, right? A new milestone energy, a Saturn return energy, right? It's really stepping and moving into this new way of being, or having new beliefs about yourself, your life, your environment, the world. It's you shifting and evolving into a more solid and better version of yourself, right? A clearer understanding. With the B, it is giving me, this is through observing others. So what you have experienced through working with others or through your environment. But it's definitely making clear that others are involved in your transformation. Energetically, they're overseeing it, or energetically, they're a part of the activation of this. That is beautiful. This is a very good time for you to connect with the universe, to speak with the universe, because it is very open. It is open to hearing you out. It is open for you to ask for things that you would like in this new chapter, this new cycle. Now, I am hearing that the universe has heard you when you were requesting or asking for certain changes to occur in your life. But now you can put your order in for things that you would like to experience in this new chapter, in this new cycle. Okay? It is not exactly ignoring or neglecting the past, forgetting about the past. The past is the past and it is a part of you. It's always going to be there. But it's how you process events and experiences of the past moving forward. What lessons from the past are you going to take forward? And that is something for you to examine, look into. We have two circular moons here, one big, one small. And I'm feeling the changes that you experienced was major changes. I mean, this is an example, guys, of the magnitude of the change. Like a long-term relationship. I mean, long. We're not talking about like little 3 years. No, we're talking about like 30 years, right? And you've outgrown it, you've closed it, it's ended, but you're looking forward to this fresh new start. Okay, so that was a major upheaval where lives were altered, but for the better. But what the world card is telling me with this smaller circle is it is only a fraction of what you're meant to experience moving forward. This major change that feels enormous is nothing compared to what is to come. So look at the circle here. It's big in this card. So this is the experience, the theme, the current theme that you're in, or sensation, whether you're in or moving into it. And then this is the world card where it looks significantly smaller. But this is the energy of the spiritual realm. The universe is saying to you, it is only a tiny part of what you're meant to experience moving forward. And with the B, it represents the working together with others, right? So it is only a fraction of the experiences and interactions you will be having with others. Okay? Because there are many more experiences to come. And if you look at the little fireflies or the lights glowing around this moon energy here, there are many. So there are many more experiences to be had. This was just the triggering point, the activation of what's to come. You needed to be open in order to move into this new chapter, open to these new and wonderful experiences to come, new and wonderful people to enter your life, right? If you did not have this major transformation, you wouldn't be open to the gifts, the blessings of the universe moving forward. It would have been overlooked because there would have been past issues or baggage that needed clearing out, needed to be looked at. So that's what this is giving me. This is telling me. Now the star symbol is giving me the star energy from the Star Tarot card. And that's all about healing. But it's also a connection with the universe, with source, the creator, being able to create the life that you are desiring, you are seeking, working alongside spirit and the universe to make it happen. So there is definitely a chosen aspect here. And the chosen aspect is you being able to map out the direction of where you want your life and your experiences in your life to move in. Because you're working alongside the universe. You're not restricting it. You're in flow with it. You're allowing it. And if you're not doing that, this is calling for you to step into this energy. With the B, working with the universe. Feeling the universe. Not resisting change, but embracing it. Learning from it and looking forward to what is to come. Because ultimately this is all an experience where we are meant to check in with ourselves moment by moment on the various emotions, the sensations from the emotions, and process it. Because that is what we're going to be returning to the universe and expressing how that essence, that sensation made us feel, because it's different for everyone. It's like collecting data. Everyone is collecting data on the various emotions, but how those emotions feels to us, each individual, because it is different for everyone. Love feels different to everyone. The way I love, the way I feel about love, the way I experience love is different to the other person, the other man, the other woman out there. So we're collecting data and information on these experiences and returning it and sharing it to the one, to the all. Because where the all is, that's love, pure unconditional love, expansive love, love beyond our comprehension. So being able to kind of bottle a part of that essence and process it and try to interpret how it feels. That's a part of the purpose, the journey. It's absolutely beautiful when it comes to change that we're meant to experience in our lives. When we look at it from that perspective, it takes that edge off, that heaviness off, and allows us to step forward and move into that new path, that new direction, open, with an open heart, open mind, and a relaxed body. Looking at it where everyone's journey is an individual one, from the adult to the child. Okay, let's get some advice. Okay, may I have an advice for option 4, please? May I have an advice? Okay, so we have here a core card, wisdom. Very nice. So this is the root of the issue. Now, when it comes to wisdom, especially with it being a core card, right, the root essence, this is all about taking all that you have learned from the experiences of the cycle that you are closing out, or the stage that you are moving out of, and applying it in this new cycle, leaving or closing a cycle a lot wiser. Beautiful. The wisdom is also, and I'm seeing the roots here, ancestral as well. Here it could be cycles, ancestral cycles that you were meant to close out. You had to relive and to experience in order to learn the lessons that they didn't learn, or to close a cycle or break a pattern or habit. Okay, and for others this is quite interesting. It could also mean there are opportunities or actions that your ancestors did not take due to fear that you are meant to move towards. Okay, so you are meant to take advantage of those opportunities, and that is another way of breaking the cycle. So it could be a pattern or a cycle of avoidance, right? Because fear of losing someone or something, but then the opportunity would have been something great. So what you were letting go of, you would acquire greater than that. It varies here for everyone, but for some of you, this is ancestral patterns breaking. And for others, this is actually you now becoming wiser and growing and evolving. This is beautiful, guys. So I'm going to end the reading right here. If this reading resonates, leave a comment down below. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, press the notification bell. I'm also offering personal readings. Information on that is in the description box below. And I'll see you next time. Bye.
Open your